Hello everyone, I am Lisa with L&J's Handmade Creations, and I thought that I would come on today and do a wreath with you. I'm going to be doing one of the black and white for, like a doggy wreath, dog sign and stuff like that on it. So I'm using this black and white mesh. I think I'm going to do just the black and white. I've got one that's also white and black that I may add in there. We'll see as we're going. But right now I'm just going to stick to the black and white and see how that's going to look. And I also have a really cute sign that I made that I'm going to put on it. And then I'm going to make this a bow to go on it as well. So I'm going to get started on that here. I'm going to put it down on my table so y'all can see and start making the wreath. One moment. Okay. All right, so I am going to be cutting these at 15 inches in length, and we're going to do a kind of like a ruffle type bunch with it. And I will be using my wood burner here to cut the pieces. I hope y'all can see this okay. There it is. Okay, and then it comes with a chisel tip. Well, you can get one, I think, that comes with a chisel tip, or you can buy one that has multiple types of ends in it, and you can just see which one works best for you, but I like the chisel tip on it. I usually, 90% of the time, I use a burner to heat seal my ends like this. Some of the material like burlap and stuff I don't, because it will catch on fire and I don't want that. So, but I do have a glass cutting board under here. You can find these on Amazon. I know that. I'm not sure if craft stores has them or not. I've never seen them, so, but at least not here. But I do know Amazon has them, and the wood burners as well on Amazon. So let me get started here. I'm going to cut these, like I said, at 15 inches. Got my mark right there. And I just stay in between the little checks there. Just like that right there, so that it's as straight as I can possibly get it. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, cut a few more here and then I'll stop and cut them, get them all cut. Like I said, I try to stay right here in between the lines so that it seals it as best that it can. Like that right there. I'm going to finish cutting these and I will be right back with you. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and cut me some white, of the white and black, because I'm thinking that it might be cuter if I kind of mix the two together this way. So we're going to see how it's going to look. And I also want to point out too, while I'm doing this before I forget, when you're using a wood burner, you want to make sure that you have a mask on in a well ventilated area, and maybe even a fan blowing on you, just whichever you choose. So it's safer that way, because it does put off some chemicals when it's burning. This here mesh that I've got is called the Polydeco mesh, metallic mesh actually, because it's got metallic stripes that runs through it, like through you can see the shine in it. So and I got this from Unique in the Creek. If you've never checked out Unique in the Creek, you really should, because they have got some awesome products. And I'm going to be using a 14-inch wreath. These you can get at any craft store, Dollar Tree, and places like that carries them as well. Walmart, just wherever you choose to pick one up at. Let me move my cutting board out of the way. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is, I think I'm going to start with the black and white. Let me grab this one here. And the way I'm rolling these is, let me just do another one from the beginning. Here, let me set that one to the side. Like I said, these are cut at 15 inches. And I'm just going to start by rolling the ends in just a little bit to tuck those cut ends under. You're still going to see some of them, but it's not going to be as much. And I'm just going to start crinkling it as I roll both ends under, and I'm just going to start gathering it right up the center, just like so. And you're going to have this kind of ruffle look here to it. I'm going to start right here. I have some black zip ties, and for those that hasn't watched any of my videos yet, I usually start counting from my rows from the outside in, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4. So this here, I'm going to start on the bracket right here on row 2 is where I'm going to put my first one. These zip ties here are actually smaller than the white ones that I have, but with me using the black on here, I was wanting to use the black zip ties on the black material. So pull it tight there. I'm going to snip the... Okay. Like I said, I think working the black and white in there is going to be cute, so I'm going to just give this a try real quick. Do the same thing here. Tuck it under. And then gather up the center. Now, if you can hold yours and on the one end while rolling the other and gathering it, you don't need one of the clip, but I like to use a clip. This is actually like a clothespin that you get at the Dollar Tree. But you can get a package of them. I think it has like 6 in them for $1.25, which is not bad, and they're pretty good quality. So normally I would go bracket and then put another one on the bracket, because I want to work the white in there. I'm just going to start going around this way. And for the white ones, I have some white zip ties here. Put these over there like this. Again, I'm staying on my row 2 here. Okay. And I'm going to kind of push it up there. Just like that. This one here is already one I started with a while ago, just looking to see how it was going to look, and so it's already curled up there for me. You have to look over my hands. They shake, and it's hard for me to hold on to stuff sometimes. Okay, push that on up there. Put another white one. I hope I have my camera set up now to where y'all can see better as I'm doing this. Roll this one here. Crinkle it up. Just like so. Okay. And it looks like it's going to be 2 in the center and then 1 on each bracket there. For this row. Oh, I take that back. There's 3 in the center and I'm going to put one on each bracket. I don't know why I said 2. I apologize for that. Oh, my clip. A smaller workspace here, so bear with me, y'all. Okay. Like I said, this one's going to go here on the bracket. And don't do like me and put your zip tie upside down. I do that quite often. Especially these smaller ones. The black ones are a little harder to see. Just like this. I think mixing the black and white, I think it's going to be cute like that. So I'm going to work my way on around here on this row, and I will be right back with you. Okay, so it's really full, and again, it's kind of hard to get it all on the camera there, but I am going to go back in now, and I'm going to put 2 on row 3 here. Please don't mind my cat. She's kind of clingy today, so she don't want to stay away from me. So I'm sorry, but I'll get her. But anyway, I'm just going to rotate. I'm going to do like a black and a white on that row. On, like I said, row 3 here on the inside, and go from there. So I'm just rotating. Ellie Mae, come on, baby. You're going to have to move. Row 1 up here. Doing the exact same thing. I know y'all can't see it right this second, but I'm doing the exact same thing as I was doing. Just making my crinkle. And then technically you don't even need, if you don't want to, you don't have to put any more on here because it is full already. But I don't want these inner bars to be seen. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and put a few on bar 3 here. Well, I said I would if I can get hold of the zip tie. And then, honestly, if I want to do another one of these, I may not use but just one color because I'm not seeing the white or black. I'm mostly just seeing the curls here on the outside. So, therefore, I'd have probably just stuck with one color if I would have realized that, because this is the first time I've done one of these specific colored ones here. So, but I'm going to go ahead and work on around on, like I said, row 3, and I'm just putting 2 on the row 3, so that's just 12 total on there because there's 6 bars, 6 sections on this wreath here. So I'll get that done and I will be right back with you. Okay, I have got it all of it on there, and it's really full, and that's what I was going for. I wanted it full. And like I said, next time I'll just stick with one color because you really, unless you flip it over, you can't really see the rotation of the black and white. So, but it's on there now. I'm not going to change it. I think it still looks cute the way it is right now. So let's set this to the side, right over there. Alright, and I'm going to put my sign on here. Put that on first where I want it. And I think I'm just going to want it here to the side because I'm going to put a bow over there on that side. So that's what I think I'm going to do. Okay, let me set it back to the side. I'm going to just turn this over, and I have me a couple pieces of felt here, and a couple of pot cleaners, and I'm going to take that and I'm just going to put me some of this here. Just making me a little flat spot there. Okay, I'm going to put it kind of right there. Shaking. Bear with me, y'all. My hands are shaking. I'm going to take and put my little piece of felt right over the top of it. Kind of helps hold it on a little bit better. Don't burn yourself like I do all the time too. This is my Sure Bonder. This is a excellent glue gun. If you're in the market for a glue gun, I like to use both the Sure Bond glue sticks it comes with, or that's made for it. Don't come with it, but it's made for it, and the Gorilla Glue in this. And it does use the bigger ones, so it lasts a little bit longer. Okay, so while this is drying here, I'm going to set this to the side and let it get good and dry, and I'm going to make my bow. I've got several ribbons here. That we're going to use, and I think use that one, and this one. I'm not going to use this one at this moment. Set that to the side. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm going to get my homemade, my little homemade bow maker thing here. And get our bow going. This ribbon here also came from Unique in the Creek. Everything I'm using so far, other than the sign, because I made the sign, and the form, the wreath form, it came from the dollar store. The rest of it, everything else came from Unique in the Creek. Alright. Let's see here. I think I'm going to have like a, make it about a 7-inch tail here. Just gather it up the center. I'm going to twist it and put it down in there. Put it on backwards there. I think I'm going to make the loop about 4 inches. Again. Make sure it's twisted. Make sure I have it even. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do it again. don't need to be twisted here because I'm cut that right there. Now this bow maker here, I was needing one day. I've got the big one, the one they call the hand, helping hand, or the hand, and then you get a little wooden box with it. I've got one of those, but it doesn't do this like this, and I was needing one day, and the store up here didn't have any, so I thought, I've got the wood at home, and I can just make that myself for now, and it's been working just great. I don't need no reason to spend $20 right now, so okay, do this again, twist it. But I sure do love that other one though, the one that's called the hand. It makes some beautiful bows, especially for Christmas time. Okay. Twist it. All right. Set this to the side. I'm going to make this tail just a little bit shorter. I'm going to make it about 5 inches. And then the loop, I'm going to make it 1 inch smaller as well. That way I can see all my pretty ribbon that's on there. Like that. I think I'll also do this one again. I'm just going to go do a little bitty loop in here. Because I want this to be in my center, and I'll fix that before I tighten it down. a zip tie here. Go under it. I'll just do that little loop. Like I said, I will straighten this one little loop here out as soon as I get it. Well, I'll get my zip tie through there before I make the zip tie really good and tight. Get it pulled just like that. Fluff them a little bit. I'll fluff it more when I get it on the wreath, because it's more than likely going to be messed up by the time I work it on there. I still haven't got it 100% tight because I want to put a pipe cleaner through the back of it. See, I fluffed it. And I should have put my zip tie through it before I did that. I should have done it before I even closed the zip tie up. There we go. Okay. I'll fluff it back out when I get it on there. Go ahead and cut the tails a little bit. I'll do a dovetail. This right about here. Get my pipe cleaner through there without messing up my ribbons. I will go back and put a trim around that and cut me some felt to go on it. Before I fluff that bow, I'm going to go ahead and put my sign on there. Okay, I want the bow up right about there. And my sign right about here. Thought I had my camera up high enough to where y'all would be able to see the whole thing. Guess I'll have to reposition it next time. I don't want the ribbon squashed down, so I'll loosen this one side a little bit. Get my ribbon fluffed up. Or my bow, I mean. Okay. Okay. Got it all fluffed up there. The tail's curled under a little bit. Like that. Okay, I'm going to stop right here for just a moment and I'll hang it up and give you a better view at it. Okay, there it is. I think it turned out really cute. And I will go back and put a hanger on it. Right now I'm going to hang it by the frame. And like I said, I will put a piece of felt around the frame on the back and leave the center open. And it will be complete. I think it turned out really, really cute. Thank y'all for watching so much, and I will be back to do another one soon. Have a good day.